salami cut up or whole?
Oh, you can make it whole.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You're good.
5, 6.
You're tough. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Full of shit. Not blue eye.
Can you grab it for me, please?
Yeah,
Good morning!
Good morning. What, are you sniffing me?
It's coffee time.
Oh, big stretch.
Did you like your breakfast?
Yeah, it was yummy.
Winnie, did you like yours? Yeah.
She smells like a ruckus.
Jacob doesn't eat eggs, which makes breakfast kind of difficult because that's what I always have.
No. It makes it difficult for you. I can survive off of cereal or Pop-Tarts.
No, it's not that. It's that, like, if I'm making myself breakfast and I want to be like...
Why are you stirring with the handle of the fork?
Because I poked bacon with the top of the fork.
Okay.
I don't want to get bacon grease in my coffee. That's gross.
Fair enough.
And then I don't have to dirty a spoon because this fork is already dirty, so I stirred my coffee with the handle. Efficiency!
Yeah.
But, like, if I'm like, oh, I'll just make us both breakfast, the normal thing would be like, oh, well, I'll just whip us up a double batch of my breakfast and then you'll eat my... But you don't eat eggs, so I can't just, like...
Yeah.
And I like cooking, so... if food was a love language, it would be my love language.
Yeah.
But Jacob doesn't eat eggs.
Nope.
He doesn't eat eggs? Okay. I'm gonna drink my coffee, and then I'll chat to you guys. What's up? Wanna say hi to everyone? Hey, humans! So, it's lunchtime. I actually just ate lunch. I ate my breakfast this morning, drank my coffee. I started my day with a nice morning walk with little Miss Doodle. And now we are waiting until Jacob gets back from his run. He went on a run. But he doesn't take his phone with him when he runs, and it stresses me out. But I also can't get in contact with him to be like, how much longer are you gonna be? Because it's been a while, and little Miss wants to go on her hike for the day, but I don't want to leave until he's back, because he didn't take his keys. So I can't lock the bus, because he won't be able to get his whole thing. But knowing him, he has gotten very distracted, and is just enjoying his little adventure. But it does mean that Miss Winifred and I can't go on another adventure, so she is a little antsy. But we showed up at the spot yesterday. It's just basically a trailhead, and I'm not sure how long we'll stay. But yesterday when we showed up, I immediately cleaned the bus because it was in desperate need. Time to clean this monstrosity of a bus. It's still not all that clean, but like the floor is clean. And Jacob did the dishes, majority of the dishes, which is nice. But then of course I made dinner and like created a whole bunch of dishes again, and I want to do some baking, so I'll make more dishes, but whatever. Hoping to get back into a routine, because like I don't do well without my routine. I like a routine, I like order. I don't do well in chaos. Like I had a bit of a meltdown yesterday because it was like, it just felt like we had been like living in chaos for multiple days in a row, and it was just like too much. But we're getting back into our routine. Like Winnie and I had a very normal morning this morning. Like woke up, took her on a walk, made my breakfast, drank my coffee, eased into the day the way I like to. So feeling better today, and hopefully Jacob's back soon and we can all go on a hike. Not all of us, just you, me, and Winnie can go on a hike. Jacob will probably stay here and do some stuff. I don't know what he'll do, but he is very capable of entertaining himself. I know, sweetie pie. I know. Take it up with your dad. Yeah, your dad's taking too long. He's taking too long, huh? But anyways, we've just been having trouble finding spots that are private, secluded, but with good internet. So it's frustrating, but we're figuring it out. We're hoping that when we get to leave the Northeast next year, it'll be a little bit easier. We have to like stay in this area because we have a concert in Pittsburgh, and then we have alumni weekend at Jacob's alma mater, like where Jacob went to school, and then there's Thanksgiving, and then there's Christmas. And for Christmas, my parents, my sisters, and I are going to Scotland to visit my dad's family, and then we're going to Barcelona for New Year's. So we don't want to travel too far. So like right after we get back from that trip, we're going out west. Pretty much just gonna book it to California, and then like I want to spend like the winter months in like I think Arizona, Nevada, and California mainly, like kind of that area. And then I want to, once it gets like kind of getting to spring and summer, I want to be hanging out in like Colorado, Oregon, and Washington. I really want to go kind of see that area of the country, so that's our plan for next year. But we have to stay in the Northeast, which isn't bad. It's just like we've both seen this area, part of the country, so we just kind of want to like go somewhere else. But it is still gorgeous. Our morning walk this morning had gorgeous views, and I think our hike, whenever Jacob shows back up, is going to be really nice. Someone has finally come home. Which means Winnie and I are going on a hike. Alright, little miss.
Little miss doodle.
Put on shorts, got my boots on, I've got water for the both of us. I've switched her into her big Bully Billows collar because it has a handle on it. I've got her short leash, we've got her long leash, and we got lots of treats. We are ready to go on a hike. Oh, and I have poop bags. Most importantly, I have poop bags. Alright, let's get going. Are you having fun, sweetheart? Yeah? So instead of going on the hike like I thought we would go on, we went like maybe a quarter of the way, and she was like, nope, let's turn around. I don't wanna. And then decided, let's go on the same exact walk we went on this morning. So that's what we're doing, and she is loving it. You've got, oh, you rolled in something smelly. Little miss. Someone is going to be getting cleaned up when we get back. This is truly just Winnie's world, and I'm living in it. And she's happy, so I really don't care. Oh, little miss, you're such a stinker. Getting back now, little lady? It's gorgeous, though. Pennsylvania, who knew? So pretty. Alright, we're gonna head back now. It is gorgeous out. It's a beautiful day. We gotta head back and clean her up. An unhappy pup getting clean. This is the consequence of your action.
Oh God, Winnie, it's really smelly.
She was like having the time of her life doing grass wiggles, and then she stood up, and I was like, well, you're gonna be real unhappy when we get back. We also didn't even go on the hike because she turned around.
Winnie.
We went on the same walk we went on this morning. Like right past the little stream, she turned around.
Alright, that's what's good thing with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're really stinky. Gross.
Did you have a good nap?
I didn't have a nap. I just kind of farted around.
Oh, okay. So we moved spots this morning, and where we are, I have full bars of AT&T LTE. So in theory, we should have Wi-Fi, but now the Wi-Fi is being stupid. And the whole reason we moved spots was because this is private. Like, there's no one here. It's like everything we want except the Wi-Fi's not working, and I'm so mad because this Wi-Fi works off of cell service. And if I have cell service, the Wi-Fi should be working. I have good cell service. I'm so annoyed. It doesn't make sense if the Wi-Fi doesn't work.
I don't know what service it runs off of, but just...
No, it's supposed to pull from like all nearby networks. Okay.
Well, it still says it can't provide internet.
All the crazy ones.
I have internet.
I don't.
Try on your laptop.
Noise. Alright, it works. You got what you wanted.
Don't say it like that with that attitude. This is also what you wanted.
Yeah.
You can't tell me you don't like this better. Being private, alone.
Yeah.
We can take a shower. I'm so happy!
Good.
This is what we've been wanting this whole time. Oh my god, I cannot believe we found a place that is private, free, and has good internet. Hallelujah! I'm so happy.
Winnie, let's go to the bus, okay? Come on.
Come on. I'm ecstatic.
Yay. Hug.
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 Hug. I love you.
I love you too. Winnie was very distracting.
Mwah. The little miss and I are on a walk. And we're having fun, right, Winnie? I'm so happy we found this spot and we can stay here because this is so peaceful, and this is like the most at peace I have felt since we started the bus, I think. Just knowing that like we don't have to move tomorrow because we don't have cell service or anything like that. Like everything is fine. Like the only reason right now we have to leave is to get more water, and we will probably leave and then just come right back here, and it's just actually okay. This is the most at peace I have felt since Jacob has started his job. We did a week of living in the bus before he started his job, and that was really easy because we didn't have to worry about internet. But we didn't have to worry about anything, and then he started his job, and then there were like 1,000 things we had to worry about every time we got to a campsite, and like there were a lot of days of like we were at one place till he could do it, so he could do his work, and then we couldn't sleep there, so we had to leave, and it was just like so stressful. And we've been just trying to find a place that was private, that was free, and had good cell service, and that was like becoming increasingly hard to find, especially in upstate New York. Upstate New York just doesn't have good cell service in general, so it was just tricky, but now I'm happy, and I'm just like glad. I feel like I can relax, and like Jacob doesn't have an issue with being in like more public spots. Like the place we were at until we came here, Winnie, over here, let's go over here, was like a trailhead, and it was pretty popular, and like Jacob had no qualms with it, but like I hate being perceived, and it was just like making me anxious that like so many people were like watching us. Like they weren't like really watching us, but like every time they pulled in, every single new person who pulled in would be like, there's a green bus, and like that just stresses me out, and it's something I have to get used to living in the bus, but like not fully there yet. And like we did 2 days of that, and I was like, I've hit my limit, like my quota. I hit it of being like so strongly perceived. So I'm just glad we can like not be perceived for a while. We ended up actually pausing bus life for a week. Jacob's family dog is not doing too well, so he went home to get some cuddles in and spend some time with his parents during this time, and I'm home in Connecticut spending time with my parents, and I'm just gonna relax for a week and do some sewing projects, and my classes start tomorrow, so but yeah, little Ruby is not doing too well, so Jacob is home, I'm home, and we're gonna just take a pause for a week, and we'll pick back up with bus life next week. So that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.